Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. I'm not in my normal habitat. I'm in school. I've literally propped up like my camera on a piano. I'm using my computer to get better lighting, although it still sucks. But this is the best we can do. So it's not even a week left until Valentine's Day. I know I don't have anything planned with my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. We've literally planned nothing, and I know a lot of people have it that way and like don't plan a lot, especially teenagers have like not that much money. So today I'm just gonna give you 30 plus Valentine's Day ideas for like dates or just things you can do that are all free or at least very cheap. So the first one is to melt chocolate and like have it in a cup or something and just buy a lot of fruit and not vegetables but berries, fruit and berries, and just dip that into it and eat it because it's delicious. Next one on the list is to go stargazing. I actually love this. I am obsessed with like stargazing and looking at the stars, but then of course you can't stargaze every night because of clouds, and if you live in the city there might be a lot of light pollution and stuff like that. Next one is to go on a picnic, either inside or outside. Next one is to cook a nice meal together. It can be like anything. A fun thing to do together is to make pizza, and like that's a fun thing to do. Or you can just cook anything you both like. You can also bake together and like just cupcakes or anything. Next one is to go to the movies. I know this might cost a bit depending on like the country and the film and everything, but it's still a nice date. Next one is an IKEA date. That might not be very cheap in the end. If you find it fun, you go to IKEA and just like look at all the things and just, I don't know, plan things for a future home or for your home that you have now or something, and then you can go to meatballs or anything. Next one is to go to an attraction, whether that is an like museum or aquarium or something. You can also go take a walk if that's something you don't do a lot. You can go and take a walk like together outside and just look at the different things in your city or in the woods or something. And then I had another idea, which was to take a whole day without phones. And the next one is to whip out some crafting supplies and just make cute little cards for each other. Next one is like the ultimate Valentine's Day thing ever. It is a rom-com movie night. So just whip out like some popcorn or something and just have like a rom-com marathon or anything. Next thing is to go ice skating, since Valentine's Day in most countries falls in winter, and in a lot of countries in winter there's ice, so you can go ice skating. Just be sure that you are safe and you're not out on a lake or sea or something where it's not safe to ice skate. So you can also have a board game night if you're into that, and just like play different board games like Monopoly, any games really. I know we played Battleship the other day, and I won big against my boyfriend, but we also played a few other games and then he won big, so it kind of evened out. But we had a great time and I'd love to do that again. You can also make brunch together, and like either you can go to brunch together, but like can get a little expensive, or you can just stay in and make brunch for each other and like make some pancakes and maybe some eggs and bacon or whatever you like for your brunch, and just have a chill morning in the couch or something. Next one is a like TV game night. What I especially wrote was Mario Kart, but I know not everyone has it and not everyone plays it. That is something I would like to do a bit more, like play video games, even though my boyfriend is very good at video games, so yeah. Next thing you can do is to go to an escape room or something like that where you like need to work together. Next thing is to go bowling. I know a lot of bowling alleys have like these disco bowling with like black lights and music and everything, and that is very fun, even though I suck at bowling. The next thing is to find like a concert near you, maybe not like an Ariana Grande or something. I know in our city we have a lot of small concerts with like people who are not famous but just play music. The next thing on my list is to have an at-home spa night. I know not everyone would appreciate this as well. Have a bubble bath and make face masks and just laugh at it. The next thing is to have like, you know, Tasty on Facebook, like BuzzFeed. Gather a bunch of those recipes and just make them together and see how they turn out. Another thing you can do is have a photo shoot with each other and then like print all the photos and hang them up on your wall or in a photo album as like great memory. You can also lay a puzzle, which is kind of similar to a game night, but laying a puzzle can take a bit more time depending on how big it is. You can also go thrifting and you can make it to a competition or something, like the best finds under a certain amount or something like that. Like, you can just go look at things and make up stories about all the things you find. You can also go visit a nearby city by, for example, train or bus, which can be very inexpensive, and you can find new cool places and new cool things to do in restaurants. Another thing is that you can swap hobbies and try to teach each other the hobbies. So for example, I'm a musician, so I would maybe teach my boyfriend to, I don't know, play the piano or something. Also make a playlist together that's made up of songs you both like, because I know my boyfriend and I have that problem that we don't really like the same music, and we don't have playlists that the other like. So whenever we're in the car, it's difficult to choose music because we don't really like the same kind of music. So I think this would be great to do, and just have one playlist that we like the songs on. You can also go watch the sunset. I think that is very cute and very romantic to do. You can also have like a night in candlelight. Is that right? Wow. So you just light a bunch of candles and don't use any electricity or something, and you can combine this with like when you've cooked a meal, or if you're having a game night or something, you can combine this, and it's very nice to like not have the artificial lighting everywhere. You can also have a DIY night when you make a lot of DIYs, or just one. You just make DIYs together, and DIYs can be really tricky, and it can be a fun experience to do them together with someone you love. And the last one, which is probably the one my boyfriend and I are gonna do, is to stay in and watch Netflix. And you should not underestimate that, because even if you do it like pretty much all day every day, it's still a nice time to spend with your significant other. And if you like doing it, it's perfect for Valentine's Day. So anyways, that was all I had for today's video. So if you like these date ideas, just give this video a thumbs up and comment down below which one you'd like to try. And if you have any of your own that are cheap and easily accessible, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.